is emergency actually worth it? What about all those gummy vitamins and sleep supplements that you see marketed to you all over the internet? Are they actually worth it? Let's dive into it. I want to talk about the top 10 supplements that are out on the market that people are buying, and let's see if they're worth your money or if they're a scam. Hi, I'm Dr. Bala, and I'm a naturopathic doctor. I specialize in women's hormonal health to help you get pain-free periods, PMS-free periods, and lighter bleeding without needing birth control. And that comes along with supplements. So let's dive into the top 10 supplements that are out on the market today. Number 5, we've got Kirkland Fish Oil. My only pro for this is that you can get it at Costco, and we all love Costco. That's all I have as far as a pro. So brace yourself for the cons here. And even if you're not taking it, I can guarantee you a family member probably does. So tell them, share this info with them. So the reason I don't like this as a fish oil, the therapeutic dose of fish oil being at least 1 gram to 1.5 grams, and that's the research is for specifically postpartum that I was talking about earlier, but that's honestly for everyone. If you're taking it for inflammation, you want at least 1 gram a day. So the Kirkland Costco fish oil it says 100% natural fish oil, 1,400 milligrams. So you might think, oh, it's got 1,400 milligrams. Look at the label. You'll see it says omega-3 fatty acids, 330 milligrams. Other omega fatty acids, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11 are at 670. And then other fatty acids at 270. So we don't even fully know what's in there. It also has vitamin A and vitamin D as other things in here. So as far as a fish oil goes, the omega-3 fatty acids that are in there are only 330 milligrams, and it doesn't even say if it's EPA or DHA. So we're not fully getting a disclosure of what the breakdown of that is. The other thing is that the fish source, we are not quite sure about as far as, are they clean? Are they heavy metal free? All of that. And a lot of fish oil have high levels of heavy metals in them because of how and where they're getting their fish. And then lastly, and this is the big deal breaker for me, the big red flag for Kirkland Fish Oil, is that it is not NSF certified. That certification means that a product or service has met the standards set by the NSF International Foundation. It's a third-party organization, and they test and they certify products for their safety. And here's the reason that this is really important, is because when something is NSF certified, which all of these other supplements we're talking about today, even Lemmy is NSF certified, but Kirkland Fish Oil is not. I didn't look at the other Kirkland supplement products. I'm not sure if they are, but specifically because we're talking about Kirkland Fish Oil, this one is not NSF certified. And when something is NSF certified, it means that they are evaluating every aspect of that product's development, from the manufacturing plant to they do inspections of the plant, and that's ongoing. As long as that product is continuing to be made, they have to continue to meet these standards. And they also meet good manufacturing practices, which are another set of standards that are qualified for NSF, and they're third-party tested. So it's really important to make sure that your supplements that you're consuming, whatever they are, even if they're not on this list, are NSF certified. And that's really why I love using the supplements in my dispensaries, because I know they're all NSF certified. So at the very least, we know we've passed that certification. So we're going to go with a hard no on the Kirkland Fish Oil. Here are some fish oil alternatives that I really love. The Omega Veil High Potency, which has about 1,600 milligrams of EPA and DHA. So it's a good dose. The other one is the Ultra Pure Fish Oil by Vital Nutrients. I really love this one as well. It's a little bit lower of a dose, but you can just double up the capsules. And then lastly, the Mega Marine. It's a gut-specific fish oil. This whole brand does everything specific to gut. So I haven't looked into what gut-specific fish oil means, but I do love that they now have a fish oil in their line of Microbiome Labs. So that is my third alternative for Kirkland Fish Oil. Number 4, we've got Garden of Life Probiotics. You might be surprised by this. I see this one in a lot of different stores. Sprouts has it, Whole Foods has it, and you may have seen this and you might even be taking it. My pros for this, there's a good number of bacteria in this, specifically the Once Daily Women's Probiotic. It's got 50 billion CFUs. So if you're looking for a probiotic, you want 25 to 50 billion. 25 is a bare minimum. So this has 50, which is great. And it's got a ton of different strands. If you look at it, it's got a bunch of different lactobacillus strands. And the bifidobacterium and lactobacillus are 2 specific strands that we want for vaginal microbiome health. And because this is a women's probiotic, those are the 2 that are in here. So overall, I love this product. For an over-the-counter product, this is a really, really great one. So this one gets a thumbs up for me. Number 3, we are at Smarty Pants Multi. So my pros to this are really just that there are some vitamins in it. So unlike Lemmy that seems useless to even take at all, this might give you something. My cons are that there are way too many additives in this product. It's a multivitamin, okay? You're taking this to improve your health and get extra nutrients. And this has way too many additives and a lot of sugar. It has 7 grams of sugar for one serving. If I am to actually follow the RDA guidelines of how much added sugar I should eat in a day, it's 25 grams. And a fourth of that is in my multi. No thanks. I'm good on that. And it's also a very, very, very low dose of vitamins. So if you want to eat a gummy bear that has a little bit of vitamins in it, like as a healthy dessert, sure. This one also has omegas combined in it. When you're putting omegas into a capsule with a multi, remember we talked about this already, this is a gummy with a multi that is now a fish oil. So that's just too many things going on. It's going to be poor quality. It's going to be really low dose, which it is. So all in all, the Smarty Pants Multi, hard pass. And that brings me to Mary Ruth's Multi at number 2. So this is one that's a liquid multi. So a lot of people want to use this because they don't want to take pills or they have kids and they use it for themselves as well. And honestly, that is one of my pros for this. It's a liquid and your whole family can use the same multi, which honestly, that is very convenient. I love that. And it's not too bad as far as added ingredients or sugar goes, especially for not being a capsule. You obviously have to add other things in there to make it taste good and palatable to get it down, especially when it's marketed for kids. And there's not a ton of extra added ingredients in there. And it's not a bad blend or amounts of nutrients that are in here. I like this product. I think it could have a tad more nutrients, but again, because it's marketed towards kids, they did a pretty good job with this. I'm pretty happy with the Mary Ruth's Liquid Multi. And then lastly, the most popular product on the market, the most sold supplement for women is the Centrum Women's Multi. And again, you might not be taking this, but I can bet that someone in your family might be taking a women's Centrum Multi. Here are my pros for this. It's cheap and easy to find. That's all I've got. Kind of similar to the Kirkland one. It's really, really low doses for a multi. And I often find that the people who are taking the Centrum Women's Multi are menopausal and postmenopausal women. They're going to need a lot more nutrients than this. And it's super low doses. The amount and the number of nutrients that are in here, there's hardly anything in there. And then they're not the right forms of nutrients that we're looking for. So when you're looking for B vitamins in a multi, you want your folate to not be folic acid. You want it to be a methylated folate. And you want the B12 to be a methylated B12 as well, which this is not. And then here's the kicker. There are so many added ingredients, and this is a tablet that you are swallowing. It is not a chewable. It is not a gummy, and it's got red and yellow dyes. For a tablet, it's a hard pass. Your tablets don't need dyes in them. You don't need added ingredients in them. This is a supplement for your health, and it's a swallow, like you're swallowing it. It's a tablet. Hard no. So this is my list of the top 10 supplements and my thoughts about whether or not they are worth buying. If you need more support with supplements, please make sure to check in with your doctor. And if you want to access these alternatives that I've talked about today, you can see them in the dispensary below. So follow for more tips about women's health and hormones, supplements, and nutrition. I will see you guys next week.